This is how you can tell it's got a Ford motor in it. Look at him. Look at him.
Its head in there.
Come on, Buffet.
Say, Teresa, where are you? You should have been here.
Reminds me of a bodybuilder that forgot leg day. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
that's cool. That's cool.
Cool.
Way cool.
Cooler. All right, here we go. We're up here at Gateway Classic Cars for their caffeine and chrome. What is it?
It's an AMC Gremlin.
A Gremlin?
It's been cloned to a Roadrunner.
Oh, okay.
Probably has
What?
the 258 straight six.
Yeah.
This is automotive perfection.
Automotive perfection. Somebody forgot to paint the hood.
Oh, it's called-
What?
It's supposed to look like that.
Was that a shooting star? No, it's just satellite.
That hood's for a 69 model, but
Look, the hinges are broke. It's got to be pinned on. It don't even have
Pinned
a working
on.
hood left.
yeah, you lift it off and put it on the hood. That's why all these came with vinyl roofs. And you can tell this is a 68 because it's the only year with the round marker lights.
Round marker lights.
Yep.
What do they call it? Butternut yellow?
No, that's not butterscotch. This is
Butternut.
Butternut.
No, that's butterscotch.
I like butter stuff.
This is I can't think of the name of it. It's like sunfire yellow or something. It's not lemon twist.
That's right. Butternut's a Chevy color.
Oh,
That's right.
Chevy.
Butternut, yeah.
Dave likes them
Butternut,
Chevys.
That's a Chevy color. I forgot
Well,
that. That's why I did it. Thought it would.
Dave likes them Chevys. Hey, look at this guy here.
What?
All right, hold on. Tell me about this car, buddy.
Well, that's a 56 Saratoga.
Well,
Yellow
not
with the
yeah.
white stripe. Oh,
This one.
Oh, this one.
Tell me,
Well,
go over
let's
and look
see.
at the thing and see what it says.
It's
Go-
aquarium blue. It's a Ford, you know, we know that.
What's it got in it?
A slant 6, 5-liter Coyote V8.
Oh, my. How unassuming of a car.
Power antenna.
Got fire antenna on it. Got power everything.
Except for the rear wheel.
Oh, that was rough. That was rough.
I'd like to.
I like that one.
Oh, that was hitting below the belt.
They should have made a car model called the Husky.
The Husky. I gotta say that's what all my clothes said on them back when I was a kid. Husky. There you go, Teresa. Look at the puppy. Look at the puppy. My wife would have loved to been up here.
Drives the new Plymouth Husky.
Yeah.
Back in the day, it was Mopar or no car. Why aren't you Mopar or no car anymore, Dave?
Because they're too dad expensive.
Ain't
Yep.
that the truth?
You
And
know,
the price ain't right.
the price ain't right till they hit the pipe. $39.95. Everybody with a clapped out 69 Charger that looks like it came up with the Titanic thinks it's worth 20 grand. No, ain't done it.
How much did you sell your old maroon one?
The 69 RTSC,
Yeah.
I got $4,500 for it, and I walked away with a smile. Get $2,500 for it, got $45. I'm doing good.
Yeah,
Wish I had it back now.
I know. Dang it.
About this car is I don't own it.
Okay. Well,
That
what?
is a
Tell me.
73, and they never made an RT in 73. It'd have been a Challenger Rally 340. They quit making the RT in 71. It's a beautiful car.
What about this wing? Is that factory?
Yeah, that is a factory.
That is a factory wing?
Yeah, that
Ooh,
is the
I
correct
didn't know
wing.
that.
I love the wheels. Those are sweet.
Oh, yeah, I do like those. What we got here? What's it look like?
Buckets, slapstick. She's a beauty. 364 barrel.
72?
72, I was wrong.
He was wrong.
That's tough to do.
So I tell them kids, I said, it's hard to beat you in here to the lunchroom. I said, but I seem to do it every day. I like it. All right, let's look at the dark. It's got the whopping 270 in it.
That's the no, that's the
Oh,
model.
it's the 270 is the model number?
There was a 170 and a 270.
Oh, okay.
This probably came with a 170 slant 6, the 198, or the 225, or a 273 V8. Let's see if I'm
What
right.
we got in there?
Oh, now it's got a 360 and a 5-speed. David Cruz.
360 and a 5-speed. Let's look at
They
it.
put a Roadrunner shifter in it.
Holy moly, look at that thing.
Uh-huh.
Looks like them shifters that are on them Rat Fink pictures.
Nah, I love this.
Oh, what about that? Oh, I like the color of it. Gold and white.
What's up with the interior on this? My very first car, my 71 Charger, was black and
Oh,
had this
wow.
paisley interior like that in it.
I like
I
it.
don't know if it'll show up on your camera,
Yeah,
but it's funky.
I like it.
Special edition. Unlike
SE special edition.
if you see SE on one of his cars, that means special ed.
Oh, who's Ed?
Who's Ed's cousin?
Fred's cousin Ed. Special Fred. Well, you know I like the gold and white
Mm-hmm.
because you got gold and white on Bertha there.
Yeah, I approve the golden
I do too. I like it.
on one side. I broke all of them off a Duster because I didn't know they were reverse threaded on one side.
You didn't think that L on there meant anything?
I don't know. I got a big bar on there. My papa said, "Boy, they're reverse threaded."
Yeah, not anymore. They're
Not
broke.
anymore. I busted them all off.
All right, this is the Bandit Trans Am before there was a Bandit.
Eastbound and down, rolling up and trucking.
What do you think?
I drive it.
You drive it? I
Yeah,
drive
yeah,
the wheels
I
off
drive
this
it.
thing.
Absolutely.
I think it's awesome.
Oh yeah.
4-speed.
Mm-hmm. I drive that too. Sorry.
Yep, I'll take it Z28. I love a second gen Camaro. You know, my sister had
Yeah, I
one.
remember her. I sure do.
350, 4-speed. Oh, baby.
Oh man, yeah.
Sign me up.
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
Yes, please.
It's got the Chevrolet wrap for the steering wheel.
Available at AutoZone on aisle 2.
Available at AutoZone on aisle 2. Dave, he's still in the zone.
Yeah.
He can't afford none of these cars.
Nope.
Like my tailpipe extensions coming off of Bertha.
I like that.
I do too. They look good on Bertha. All right, there's the inside of this Bandit Trans Am before there was a Bandit, a pre-Bandit. It's got some good looking tail lights in that thing.
It's different.
Different.
It's different.
It's a El Ranchero. It's cool. It's cool. It's got the cool factor all over
If
it.
your pastor was an outdoorsman, he would probably drive this car.
I don't know. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Oh,
Oh, look at that.
to each his
Awesome.
own, but
Ooh, look at that.
it's got a shelf for a front bumper.
Ooh, yeah.
Look at this.
That's you can sit
You set
there.
your tools all along there. 'cause
Well, you can-
You know
no.
you're going to need them.
No, you sit there and eat when you're at the
You
drive-in.
put your tools there. You know you're going to need them if you're driving this.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No. You sit there at the drive-in.
Found on road dead. Fix
No.
or repair daily. It says
Fastest on race day.
so. Uh-huh.
Forever on rescue duty. Yeah. Found often rescuing Duramax.
That ain't either. Now this,
All right, Jeep.
This,
Jeep.
on the other
You like the
hand-
Jeep?
that's a man's car.
Is it?
That's a,
That looks like a truck.
I coached Little League in '79 car.
That's right, buddy. Where's the porn stash? What are you doing, Buttermaker? All right,
Buttermaker.
look at this thing. Well, you got the Chevy. We got to look at the Chevy first. What do you think of the Chevy, Dave?
Well, of course I like the Chevrolet.
You love
I
them
the
rims.
color.
You want them rims for your.
No.
You want those rims for your satellite.
No.
What about this?
Well, you know.
Look,
just-
it's cheap.
I can't do the step side on these. It looks like a bodybuilder that forgot leg day.
Ooh, 4-speed. So, didn't they have some old ice cream trucks that had the little short thing in the back. I don't know. That's what it always reminded me of, the old ice cream trucks.
Reminds me of a bodybuilder that forgot leg day.
The bodybuilder that forgot
Needs
leg
the
day.
fleet side, but that's just my opinion.
Ah, okay. That's right. Well, all right, let's move on to the El Camino.
Yeah, let's move past the El Camino.
Okay. Then we got a square body Chevy.
It's not an El Camino, guy. It's not a car. It's not a truck. It's a truck or a trar.
A Trar.
I just never did do it for me, man.
I like them.
No, that ain't it.
All right. Square body Chevy.
And it's not rusted plumbing too.
No. No. It's a long bed like God intended a truck to be.
Nay, no.
What?
Short bed, man. Short bed.
Short bed. Long bed. Like God intended a truck.
That was a good looking Ford. That's a rarity. I
Look.
seen one on the Facebook Marketplace at Highboy. I was like, well, I don't know.
Yeah. You know, Bobby's old truck.
Mhm.
Now that's a Highboy.
But what
I don't
makes
think-
it a Highboy?
I don't know.
Well, you should know these.
I have to
things.
ask Solomon. Solomon, if you're watching this, what makes these old Ford trucks a Highboy? I don't think this is a Highboy.
Well, I don't know.
I'm not sure you could get a Highboy.
460 says it'll pass anything but a gas station.
460.
Yeah. Woo. It gets negative
77.
4 miles to the gallon. I like it.
All right, let's go get some coffee.
Let's get some coffee.
I love
Picture of
split bumpers.
that. I do too.
I do. I love 70 with them round lights in the front. Holy moly.
Yep.
I like it. Cheap, cheap. All right, now why do they call them Sobs?
See, they're sobs. Just like a sob story, they're sad. The guy that came up with it was dyslexic and he wrote the D backwards.
Oh my goodness.
By the way, that's got 302 in it.
Yeah, that's a 302 car, C4. You got
If you stand
floor
back
shifter in it.
and look at it, it's funny because it's got two exhaust pipes this big and you can see the differential.
I like it though.
That thing can't have axle tubes on it that long.
Yeah, I love it.
Different.
I like it. What's the final cost of this bad puppy?
29,000.
This is how you can tell it's got a Ford motor in it.
So long. I didn't want it because of the compression and the power.
Now let's see if plus size Pete can fit in here.
Yeah, you might want to put it in park. Oh, trying to get it in.
Hey, Alex, P stands for park. Look at him. Look at
Stick
him.
its head in there.
Come on, buffet.
There's more room in that thing than you think.
He
I
got-
don't even know
got
if the
it.
seats all the way back or not.
It looks like the car just swelled up.
Yeah.
The car just swelled up with him in it like a tick. Yeah, that is you, dude.
Wow.
That
Oh,
thing-
you. Oh, yeah. You look like a
That car
super
with that
dork.
302 in it.
The Uber nerd. Yeah, that is you right there, dude.
You enjoying them sprinkles, Dave?
Yeah, you know I am. It's
All
delicious.
right, that's his kind of donut.
What are you talking about, Willis?
Coffee and donuts at the Caffeine and Chrome.
Well, there's some stands over here. But,
All right, Dave. Now, if I got this, I could be in it like at Chevy Chase had one of them in Funny
That's
Farm.
right, he did. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Then we could go out and I hook you, and we got to knock him out and just keep punching you. What are you doing? You got to knock him out. A Z, 300Z.
I really
I
like
really-
that Saab.
I do too, man. I love
really
it. How
like
much
it.
is it? 29,000. Just not sure I can swing 29,000. That thing is cool as the day is long.
I agree.
I don't know. Trade my fastback for it. What do you think?
Oh, but if you sold that fastback, think of the Ford Pintos you could buy. You could become the Pinto man.
Ooh, I love Pintos. Think about how many more Pintos I could fit in my garage than Gran
I know.
Torinos.
Put some on the roof.
That's right.
You know, put one on a pole out front.
Yeah.
They're funky.
The Volvo station
I had a
wagon.
guy
Cool.
come in AutoZone looking for parts for one of these the other day.
Yeah.
You're funny. I couldn't even order them. What is that? A 73 2.1
73.
inline 4-speed manual.
I like it.
There's plenty of room for a 340 or 360 under that hood. I guarantee it.
A slow motor?
Yeah, they're slow.
Slow pars. He wants to put a slow par in it. What do y'all think? I'm thinking Ford.
We want the car to actually drive.
Oh, now? Oh, you don't want to just spin tires?
Look at this guy.
There you
That
go.
looks like a lot of fun, dude.
That does look like a lot of
You know
fun.
what this is, don't you? The brake.
The brake. It's only 20,000.
Oh, this thing's got.
You're in, buddy.
That's got to be a blast to drive. Just a blast.
Let's buy this and take it on the power tour.
Dude, I would rock
Could
this
you imagine
all
that?
day long.
Could you imagine taking this on the power tour?
It's just got a little 4-cylinder in it. You know what this is, don't you? The gas gauge.
Gas gauge.
No, it's not.
Oh,
the gas
temperature.
gauge. Temperature gauge.
Yeah, look at it. That's awesome.
That is pretty cool. What is this thing? Bugatti.
It's a Bugatti.
Oh, I drive it. Oh yeah.
Oh, Emily, it's a Bugatti, like yours. All right, what we got? Triumph.
I'm not too big a fan of these little things.
Oh man, you put a small block Ford in them.
Brian's got a MG with a V8 and a 5-speed.
Does he?
Yeah.
Awesome. There you go. There's Chevy Chase's car, complete with the green. Bobby, say hi, Teresa. Say, Teresa, where are you? You should have been here. You are beautiful.
Thank you.
You are beautiful. So I have. Remember when these were $300?
All day long. All day long. Yes, I do.
$300, and we thought they were too expensive. What about that one behind you, Dave? You like that root beer on it?
I do.
That thing
I'm
is
a fan
awesome.
of
Look
the
at
brown.
that exhaust.
I'm a fan of the brown, and the orange is okay.
Oh, you like the Cleveland Browns? That's what it looks like, Cleveland Browns.
That's football?
It has a 390 in it. No. Oh, no, strike that.
How much?
All right. They put a 5 where the 9's supposed to go. Oh, it's 1 cubic inch less than what it's supposed to be. Oh my. You like fleet
That's
side?
nicer, yeah.
Uh.
Only Dodges can pull off a step side. It's just the rest of them.
Yeah, stepping into the back of it to get
Step
tools.
side looks like a virgin.
Them Dodges got them step sides on them because you're reaching in there to get tools. Pretty sweet.
Yeah, I do that.
There's my buddy there.
Oh,
What's
deer in
up?
the headlights.
Deer in the headlight look. So this is Duster Dave's little brother,
Bear.
Bear.
What's up?
What's up, buddy?
What's going on? Know nothing about cars. I'm just here to look.
Yeah.
have no
Well, I
clue.
gotta say this guy here
He's a
don't.
sports
This
ball
guy
guy.
here don't know nothing about cars.
I don't know
either.
nothing about carpentry. That's his department.
I like this Dodge truck.
Yeah,
I like it.
I can honestly say I wouldn't change a thing about it.
I might lower it
It
a
had to
little
have
bit.
glass packs. It had to have a set of cherry bombs.
It ain't got cherry bombs on it.
Oh, it
It
might.
might. Look underneath there. What's it got on it? It would have to have some cherry bombs.
No, turbo.
Look, it must come from Jennings Wing Cars.
I wonder if they sell wing covers. Look at the backup lights Frenched into the tail panel. That's nice.
I like it.
They took the bumper off of it, which
No bumper.
You do.
Look at the bed. Look at the wood on this bed. Oh, that's sweet. Let's see what we got here. 318, 727, cheap. Gateway Classic.
the subtle differences, like the grill. I mean, look at the grill. That's cool. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
Cool.
Way cool.
Cooler.
This should have a 302 in it. A lot of people don't know that Chevrolet made a 302.
Yeah, it's got a 454.
Oh, 454. Well, that'll work
It's
even
got a
better.
454, cheap, 70,000.
4-speed. Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah, I bet it spins those tires to oblivion.
Here's one that Alex needs right here, the Boss Hog. The
Boss
big set of
Hog
horns
edition.
on the front.
Yeah, I got a big set of horns at the house.
Yeah.
I'm in, buddy.
Get Alex a great big white floppy. Oh wait, he already has a goofy one of those.
Hey now, that's my signature hat.
But you need a Roscoe. Who would be your Roscoe? Don't look at me, dude.
No.
I ain't just.
No, hell no, you're Enos. You're the goofy one.
Come on, look at that.
Look
nose.
at that. You
That
gotta
nose.
love that, man. It splits the air right around.
I've never seen one of these.
That is awesome.
I've never seen that. But that front end just looks like I'm gonna eat your kids.
Yeah, it sure looks like a 58 Ford. What year is this thing? 57? They did it right before the 58 Fords.
It is a 57.
Look,
354.
354,
Part of the Red Ram series of V8.
Red Ram.
Yeah, it's got the push button transmission too.
Isn't that what the kid said on the Shiny? Red Ram, Red Ram. Where's the push button transmission?
It's right here in the left-hand corner.
Oh, there it is right there. I see it. Awesome. All right,
What
I'll
year
stop
was
it.
Sunshine? 64. This is 63.
63.
327.
I'm gonna say if you're gonna be a Corvette guy, you better get you some New Balance.
Oh yeah.
New Balance, some cargo shorts, and a Hawaiian shirt.
The New Balance with the big thick soles on.
That's
the
right, baby. They
Had
got
a
in a
cop follow
flood.
me home.
They got in a flood.
Had a cop follow me home and buy that car.
Really?
I thought sure I was going to jail.
Yeah.
I thought sure I was going to jail. I was doing 110 across 2nd Street Bridge, and I got down to Main Street. He boop, pulled up behind me. He followed me all the way to Mom's house. I'm like, well, at least I got the car home.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Went out and bought it.
Just remember as a disclaimer, anytime Dave talks about going fast, he wasn't going that fast. That was in kilometers. And we ain't done with it yet.
Now we're just into the monsoon season for a while. That's something.
Man,
Look at that.
that's a shoebox Chevrolet. That air cleaners.
Shoebox
That's a flat
Chevrolet.
V8 like you have in your lawnmower. The valves are inside the block, and that's an oil bath air cleaner. That puts you use motor oil, you dump it in there. Yes.
Hey, what kind of car is this?
Shoebox
A shoebox what?
Ford.
You said a shoebox Chevrolet.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, I got you on video saying it too. That's
Disclaimer.
awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a flathead V8. That's the first.
Man, remember that? Hey, remember that Cadillac we found back in the woods?
the rabbit
the
came
hood,
out of it.
the hood was propped up, and Dave was like, "Oh, look at this, man! It's got this and that." And I said, "You know, for somebody scared of snakes, you're sure throwing your arm around in there awful."
About that time, a rabbit went.
He said, "Ah!" He wouldn't put his hand back in there. Look at that Mercury 8. Yeah, Mercury 8.
I can't tell you how much the Lord has
It's Lincoln. Digging the Lincoln. But that's hard to get. Lincoln Continental 48. That's awesome. There you go, Dave. Get you a Willys.
Huh?
Disc brakes on it.
Oh yeah. I'll be glad you did with aluminum.
37 Willys Gasser Tribute, all steel.
Now this don't do anything.
It's got a 291 Hemi in
I
it.
like that.
That's awesome.
No, that's a Highboy.
That's a Highboy you're sitting up on top of the frame, ain't it? Look at that, man. That's got a Y block in it.
Sure does, don't it?
That ain't a Y block.
That ain't
That's a
a Y block.
Chevrolet. I try. Got a 256 cylinder in this. I'll take it. I'm in. It's a Chevrolet. It's pretty cool. Duster Dave, talk about this car, man. I wanted to get
To
these.
the side.
I wanted to get these things on here.
No, that one doesn't have it, I don't think.
What?
How do you tell
Tilt-away?
if they have the tilt-away wheel?
I don't think this one has
that
it.
one doesn't.
I think it was later 60s. Because I know our 65 had
Yeah,
it.
it goes over here and over there. And
But see, I love these. I love the front end, and I love that hood scoop
my
on them.
granny had one of these. It was black.
I mean, that hood scoop and that front end is awesome.
Granny Wilson had one of those?
Yep, just like that. It's black. Now this has the tilt-away. This is the tilt-away wheel.
Yeah, there you go.
It,
in there and see the tilt-away.
It moves over to the side.
Oh, wow.
But look at, I love that wraparound
Yeah, that's
brushed
sharp.
aluminum interior and the round gauges. Yeah, that's a winner.
And then,
Yep.
so this, if you look back here, the tails were made to be like a jet
yeah, like
turbine.
jet, everything was jet oriented back then.
So if you look at them tail lights,
Yeah, it looks like a jet.
yeah, like it had twin jet engines.
I
in
can
it.
see it. For sure.
A lot of car manufacturers.
That was the 60s.
I don't really like it. I don't really like I don't know what you call it.
Fender skirts.
Fender skirt.
No, I'm not. My thing with fender skirts is what you do with them is you go up there and you take them nuts off of them, and then you take them to the nearest cliff and you chuck them just as far as you can. They're right, Dave.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Chuck them just as
Pull.
far as you can. Yeah.
Yeah, they're ugly.
Yeah, they're hideous.
Look like
Yeah.
old people.
Oof. Oof. But I love this green on here.
Yeah,
Look at that. That's cheap. 28 grand. I like it. I would love to have
No, it's a
that.
Caprice. 66 Chevy Caprice.
All right, let's go look at the Caprice. So tell him about the Monte Carlos, what the Monte Carlos had in them, so you could get in and out easier.
The swivel buckets.
Swivel buckets. They
Yeah,
had
the buckets.
swivel bucket seats.
They swivel out
The whole
this way.
seat would just turn and you could get
And
out.
they wasn't the only ones that had that. All your Jeep. You see the Buick.
Cutlass had one. I know.
Cutlass had one. Buick had one. They all did.
Oh, okay. Well, I just knew it from the old Monte
Ooh,
Carlos.
this baby packing heat. 454.
Oh, 54. I didn't think they had a 454 in
Oh, yes.
65.
It's longer
It's
than my
this.
truck.
they
66.
didn't. They would have had a 396 or a 427.
So with the 460 in this actually isn't MPG, it's GPM, right?
Gallons per mile.
Gallons per mile,
Remember, Mom?
not miles per gallon. Gallons per mile.
Babe, I was so young.
You could literally watch the gas gauge.
Yeah.
I got a load of pea gravel in that thing one time from Nugent Sand, and I was doing a landscape job on Indian Hills. I went to turn from River Road to Indian Hills, and it went burp, 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 right off in the swamp. I put too much in it.
I don't remember.
Just remember that, kids. Don't put too much in the back of your truck.
The Ford couldn't handle it.
They'll put
Who
too much
had
in
too
there
much
for you.
in
Oh,
there?
they did. They put it in. It went. Whoop.
Yeah. they'll
Was it
try.
Larry Satterwhite that had too much in the back of
Yeah,
that
his
truck,
long
and then
truck.
he went to
Up in
take off and
Scottsburg,
broke
Indiana,
the?
right there on the square.
Didn't the engine flip over or something?
The DOT was sitting right there, and he let the clutch out on that thing, and it just pulled up in the air like
Oh.
this. And sat back. He just pulled over. It was grossly overloaded.
Still. Hey, Dave, how fast you gotta get going, buddy?
Well, you know what happens when you drive this down the road, don't you?
What's
The
that?
white line disappears.
How fast?
You don't get it.
How fast?
67 miles an hour.
88.
88 miles an hour. Once we hit 88 miles an hour.
We got that license.
What's it made out of, Dave?
Stainless steel, I think.
Stainless steel. They were heavy and they were slow, but they're cool. I don't know either. Probably a 270 or something. What do they got?
It's a stage 2 short block V6, whatever that means.
Whatever that means. Sounds like a Buick as a stage 2.
I don't know.
You know, I really don't know much about these cars.
I don't know either.
Stainless steel.
It's the DMC. Well, y'all need to come up here and enjoy this on the last Saturday of every month. Come up to the Caffeine and Chrome up here at Gateway Classic Cars, and we'll be here.